Like all at this time, to please clasp your hands, close your eyes, and bow your heads. In your mind, let's meditate on the beautiful aspect of Bhagavan, that very form that is most auspicious to us, that Bhagavan to whom we go to in our sorrows, to whom we go to when we are rejoicing in happiness. That same Bhagavan that we are so comfortable with. Envision that Bhagavan in your mind as we begin with our opening prarthana. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakote Samaprabha Nirvighanam Kurme Deva Sarvakareshu Saranam Adipurnaganadaksham Umaputram Vinayaka Mangalam Paramam Rupam Shri Ganesham Namamyaham Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakote Samaprabha Nirvighanam Kurme Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvana. Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Vadane Kamarupene Vidyarambham Karishami Siddhar Bhavatu Me Saram Akhanda Mandalakanam Vyaptayena Characharam Tatparam Darshitayena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasya 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Bhakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasya 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Buddhi Rupena Samskrita Namastasya 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 Namo Namaha. Namastasya Namo Namaha. Namastasya Namo Namaha. Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari प्रेम से बोलो श्री रामचंद्र की जय. गौरी गणेश उमा महेश पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन सिद्धि गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश शरणं 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 गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन सिद्धि गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश शरणं 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 गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन सिद्धि गणेश गौरी गणेश उमामहे पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश जय 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 गणपति देवा 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 कृपा करो हे कृपा करो 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 कृपा करो हे गणपति देवा 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 जय 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 गणपति देवा कृपा करो हे कृपा करो 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 कृपा करो हे गणपति देवा 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 मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे,
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 मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे।
प्रेम से बोलो श्री गजानन स्वामी की।
जय। गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
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 गणपति जगवंदन,
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन,
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन,
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन,
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
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 सिद्धि सदन गजवदन विनायक,
सिद्धि सदन गजवदन विनायक,
सिद्धि सदन गजवदन विनायक,
सिद्धि सदन गजवदन विनायक,
कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सब लायक,
कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सब नायक,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन,
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगल दाता,
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 विद्यावारिधि बुद्धि प्रदाता,
विद्यावारिधि
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए गणपति
मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे
मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे
मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे
मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे
बस ही राम सिय मानस मोरे
बसहु राम सिय मानस मोरे
बस ही राम सिय मानस मोरे
बसहु राम सिय मानस मोरे
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन
शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन
गणपति जगवंदन
गाइए 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 गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन। बोलिए श्री गणेश भगवान की जय।
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो
तुम हो जगत के दाता
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 आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो दीजो,
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो,
तुम हो जगत विधाता,
तुम हो जगत विधाता।
तुम ही हो ब्रह्मा, तुम ही हो विष्णु,
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 तुम ही हो शंकर रूपा,
तुम ही हो शंकर रूपा।
सृष्टि स्थिति लय स्वरूप तुम हो,
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 तुम हो आनंद रूपा,
तुम हो आनंद रूपा।
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो, आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो, तुम हो जगत विधाता, तुम हो जगत विधाता। दर्शन दीजो,
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो,
तुम हो जगत विधाता,
तुम हो जगत के दाता।
अनाथ नाथ दीन बंधु,
अनाथ नाथा दीन बंधु,
अनाथ नाथ दीन बंधु,
अनाथ नाथा दीन बंधु,
तुम हो आनंद रूपा,
तुम हो आनंद रूपा।
अज्ञान नाशक शरण संरक्षक,
अज्ञान नाशक शरण संरक्षक,
अज्ञान नाशक शरण संरक्षक,
अज्ञान नाशक शरण संरक्षक,
आत्मा ज्ञान प्रदाता,
आत्मज्ञान प्रदाता।
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो,
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो,
तुम हो जगत विधाता,
तुम हो जगत के दाता।
आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो, आओ गुरुदेव दर्शन दीजो, तुम हो जगत विधाता, तुम हो जगत विधाता। आओ गुरुदेव
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे, पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे, पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
नाची रे 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 मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध 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 मीरा नाची रे,
मैं तो अपने नारायण की, मैं तो अपने नारायण की आप ही हो गई दासी रे, आप ही हो गई दासी रे, पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे, लोग कहे मीराबाई बावली, लोग कहे मीराबाई बावली, सास कहे कुलनाशी रे, सास कहे कुलनाशी रे, पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
विष का प्याला राणा जी भेजा, विष का प्याला राणा जी भेजा, पीवत मीरा हासी रे, पीवत मीरा हासी रे, पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
मीरा के प्रभु गिरिधर नागर, मीरा के प्रभु गिरिधर नागर, सहज मिले अविनाशी रे, सहज मिले अविनाशी रे, पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे,
नाची रे मीरा नाची रे, नाची रे मीरा नाची रे, नाची रे मीरा नाची रे, नाची रे मीरा नाची रे, पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे, पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे, पग घुंघरू बांध, पग घुंघरू बांध, पग घुंघरू बांध नाची रे। Namaskar once again. This morning we'll have with us who is going to present the pravachan for this morning, Pandit Shivanand Maharaj.
Sitaram, Namaskar everyone. So we are coming up to one of our most exciting festivals, Phagwa or Holi. So with this Phagwa, with this Holi, there's a beautiful story that we tell. A beautiful story that we tell every year, and we remind ourselves of these very important qualities. And this story, it begins just like any other story does. Once upon a time, in a land far away, Bharata, our land, our homeland, long ago, there lived a great king. And this great king, he may be evil, he may be not so right in the head at times, but he was a great king. And this king ruled over a land. And he had a brother. Both brothers, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. And Hiranyaksha was killed by the devas. And now Hiranyakashipu, seeing this, imagine if devas come and they kill your own brother. You'd be angry with them, no? You would be so bitter. So he had a great grudge against the devas. And he ruled this great land. So he told everyone in his land that they are not allowed to worship the devas. They're not allowed to worship anyone other than himself. And so the entire land now could only worship Hiranyakashipu. Only Hiranyakashipu. If they were to say anything else other than Hiranyakashipu, they would immediately be punished. They would immediately be dragged, placed into prisons, lots of torture, so many things. They were killed even. Because they had to worship Hiranyakashipu. And Hiranyakashipu, he stood on his big toe with his hands stretched upwards and his eyes rolled up for years and years and years. He stood like this in tapasya, thinking of Brahmaji, worshipping Brahmaji. Why? Because as we hear so often in these stories, that when they worship Brahma, no matter what, once their austerities are filled with that conviction, and they worship Brahma in the way that they should, Brahma would grant to them whatever they need, whatever they desire. So now for years and years and years, Hiranyakashipu, he worshipped Brahma. And when Brahma was pleased with this tapasya, Brahmaji came to Hiranyakashipu and asked Hiranyakashipu what he wanted. And what did Hiranyakashipu say? All these demons, all these rakshas, every time they worship Bhagavan, every time they do any kind of tapasya, they're always asking for the same thing. What is that? I want to live forever. I don't want to die. I want to be here, I want to be strong, I want to rule. But if Brahmaji was the creator, see, he said, no. You can't get that. You can't live forever. There must be some stipulation. So Hiranyakashipu said, okay. So he asked that he would be killed in neither day nor night. Killed neither inside nor outside. Neither by any astra or sastra. Neither any projectile weapon or any handheld weapon. By neither man nor animal. He think he's smart, eh? Imagine we think we outsmarted Bhagavan. And Hiranyakashipu asked for this. Neither in the ground nor in the sky. See here all these stipulations, eh? Neither inside nor outside, nor day nor night, neither in the sky or in the ground, neither man nor beast. Satachala. Brahmaji, pleased with the tapasya, he said, okay, this is your boon. And you know, Hiranyakashipu was already so egotistical. He strengthened all this this oppression on his country. And he said, no one is allowed to worship anyone besides me. He sent this entire regiment throughout the entire of the country, ensuring that they are not allowed to worship. Now I want you to understand something very important. When a culture is forced upon you and there is nothing you can do, the culture changes. You know this, right? Our ancestors, what they used to speak, they never spoke English. I've also heard that if you go to Suriname, you would hear that they still speak a little bit of Hindi, Bhojpuri. They speak a little bit of Bhojpuri. Do you know why there is no Bhojpuri in us anymore? Because when our ancestors used to go to school, if they spoke Bhojpuri, cocktail. Why? That is not the language, you have to speak English. And I want you to understand how very important this is, what Hiranyakashipu is doing. He's trying to erase the culture of the people. That they are not allowed to worship. He got the boons. His very powers came from Brahmaji. But he's telling you, no, you are not allowed to worship Brahma. You are not allowed to worship Shiva. You are not allowed to worship Vishnuji. Why? Because you are to worship me. I am the only God you need. I am the only God you need. You can imagine someone telling you this? Do you think we have this in our society today? Yes, we definitely do. We definitely do. Because when a person gets what they want, you know what they do? They kick everyone back down. And that is what Hiranyakashipu was doing. He had what he wanted. He had what he thought was this immortality. So what he did, he made sure no one can touch him. Oh, but little did he know what was about to happen. But before, let us sing a beautiful bhajan. Hari Sundara Mukunda, Hari Narayana Hari Om.
Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda, Hari Narayana Hari Om.
Hari Sundara Mukunda, Hari Narayana Hari Om.
Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda, Hari Narayana Hari Om.
Hari Keshava Hari Govinda, Hari Keshava Hari Govinda, Hari Narayana Hari Om. Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda, Hari Narayana Hari Om.
Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda, Hari Narayana Hari Om.
Badamari Murali Dhari, Govardhan Girivar Dhari. Badamari Murali Dhari, Govardhan Girivar Dhari. Nit nit karma janam chodi gope manhari. Nit nit karma khana chodi gope manhari. Amore gamore gokul ke chani. Amore gamore gokul ke chani. Amore najore ras rajao re. Aore najore ras rajao re. Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda, Hari Narayana Hari Om. Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda, Hari Narayana Hari Om. Hari Keshava Hari Govinda, Hari Narayana Hari Om. Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda Hari Narayana Hari Om.
Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda Hari Narayana Hari Om.
Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda Hari Narayana Hari Om.
Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda Hari Narayana Hari Om.
So Hiranyakashipu, so filled with his ego, oppressing everyone in his country, telling everyone, worship me, I am Bhagavan, worship me. But little did he know that his last son, who was just coming up, he was so sweet, so kind, so virtuous. And he was born with the vasanas of Bhagavan. Only Bhagavan. And anybody know what the name of this son is? Anybody? Nobody? Auntie? Nobody? I know. Ah. And this son, his name was Prahalada. Prahalada. Halada means bliss. And it is said here, Prakrishtaha Halada Yasya iti Prahalada. The one who revels in exalted bliss is Prahalada. Is Prahalada. And this last son of Hiranyakashipu, in the ancient days, every single person had to go to the Gurukul. They had to go and they had to live in the Gurukul, and they had to learn from a Guru. So in the same way, Prahalada was sent to the Gurukul. And at that time, the Guru of the Asuras was Shukracharya. But Shukracharya at that time, he wasn't teaching the sons of Hiranyakashipu. His sons were teaching. And his sons used to always obey Hiranyakashipu. So he always told them to ensure that you teach Prahalada about all the things that I stand for. So Prahalada would go and he would learn from them. But every time Hiranyakashipu goes and asks Prahalada what he learned, Prahalada would say, oh Father, I learned about the different forms of bhakti. I learned about the devas. I learned about virtues, all the Daivi Sampati, all the good virtues. And this infuriated Hiranyakashipu. You can imagine, if you send your child to school, and you think your child going to learn, like say 2 plus 2 is 4. If you go in and you send in your child, and when you know 2 plus 2 is 4, and your child come back, and you ask your child, what is 2 plus 2? And he tell you 7. And he say, no, the teacher says 7. And when you watch the book, you see 2 plus 2 is 7, and it's marked correct by the teacher. What you could think? You could think the teacher them not doing nothing. You could say the teacher them, you could say the chopper. So in the same way, we will get vexed with the teachers. We get vexed. We wouldn't think it's we child, We wouldn't think it's we child, Would you think it's your child? Most of the time we don't think it's we child. We go up to the teacher, what you teaching my child? So in the same way, Hiranyakashipu, he went to the sons of Shukracharya. And he gave them a great scolding. How could you be teaching my son these things? How could you be teaching my son these things? And he let them have it. You know how we egotistical, we like, no, my child is the best thing. We always say it on the radio. Not my son. My son wasn't in that. We always say it. is not my child. My child was a good boy. But this time it was the opposite. Prahalad was a good boy. Hiranyakashipu didn't want Prahalad to learn these things. As Prahalad would walk, Prahalad would chant, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. As he walked, he would chant. As he walked, and no matter how much Hiranyakashipu scolded the teachers, no matter how much the teachers tried, the teachers hated Prahalada. Just like a teacher with a child, if the child isn't learning and the child is going home with the wrong thing and study, your parent is coming and telling me a set of things. In the same way, all his teachers hated him. His father resented him. But Prahalada, always with a beautiful smile, Jai Ram, Shri Rama, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Rama. And Hiranyakashipu tried. Hiranyakashipu tried to teach Prahalad himself. Hiranyakashipu kept asking Prahalad about all the things Prahalad should know. But for nothing, Prahalad would answer what Hiranyakashipu wanted. For nothing, Prahalad would give him that satisfaction. Prahalad would only answer, the greatest is Brahman. There is none other than Brahman. No one can be greater than Brahman. We are all Brahman. And so he would speak to Hiranyakashipu. He would tell Hiranyakashipu, one should take refuge in Sri Hari. And this itself infuriated Hiranyakashipu. So great. So great. And no matter how much he was sent to the Gurukul, no matter how much he was scolded, he was beaten in that Gurukul, no matter how much Hiranyakashipu tried and tried and tried, he eventually said, give up. Give up. This cannot be my son. How could this be my son? I am this Hiranyakashipu, so great of the Asuras. I rule this entire country. Everyone view me as their Bhagavan. How could this be my son? How? So Hiranyakashipu said, no, I am fed up with this boy. Enough. This boy must die. So, and hearing this proclamation by Hiranyakashipu, all these Rakshasas immediately went and they tried to kill Prahalad. All of them came because he's the king. So all the Rakshasas wanted to please him, and when they heard, kill this boy, all of them came. They took their axes, they took their swords, they took their bows, their spears. And they tried to strike Prahalad down. But Prahalad just remained there. He just remained there, so quiet, so still, just watching, with this beautiful smile on his face. Not even afraid. Why wasn't he afraid? Abhaya Pratishtha. When you have full Shraddha in Bhagavan, there is no reason to be afraid. Is there not? Because whatever comes is only Bhagavan. It is the work of Bhagavan only. There is no reason to be afraid. And Prahalad was established in this fearlessness. And with that beautiful smile on his face, everyone just became more and more angry. Because you can imagine if you scolded your child, and your child just smiled. Or you could feel, imagine you gave him some good crack, and he or she just smiling. That would make you vex even more. They took Prahalad to the top of the mountains, they threw him down, and he just walked back into the kingdom. They took him into a pit of venomous snakes and they threw him. And he just remained with the snakes, not even being harmed. And eventually Hiranyakashipu just got tired of it. Just got tired of it. And he had a sister. We know the name of this sister. Anybody can tell me the name of this sister? Anybody? Nobody? Holika. What kind of vehicle Holika does drive? A holy car. And he had a sister named Holika. And Holika had a very special role. That she would wear this urni, and when she had this urni on her head, she would not be burnt. She cannot be touched by flames. So Hiranyakashipu ordered his sister, you go, you take my son Prahalad. I don't want him anymore. Carry him. You take him into that pit, that fire. You sit with him on your lap. You let him die. I am fed up with this boy. I don't need this boy in my life anymore. No. Why do you think he was becoming so agitated? When there is oppression, when people are being oppressed, what happens? When a kingdom is being oppressed, what happens? We eventually begin to rise. And the people of this kingdom were seeing Prahalad as this emblem, as this person, this leader of the opposition, this leader who is going to take them from this oppression and bring them back to their virtuous life. And they see this, they're seeing Hiranyakashipu, no matter what he did, he could not kill Prahalad. So everyone was able to witness when Holika took Prahalad, put Prahalad on her lap, and that flame just erupted. And we all would think that Holika would come out. Everyone was thinking Prahalad would die. But Bhagavan always protects his bhaktas. Always protects his bhaktas. And the strong wind flew, blowing the urni away from Holika. And Holika perished with the fire. And all everyone saw after the flames subsided was this beautiful smile of Prahalad dancing in the ashes of this fire. And when everyone witnessed this miraculous event, what happened? They began to celebrate. They began to celebrate. They began to throw powder. They began to spray one another, maybe. But they began to celebrate because they knew in their minds, no matter how Hiranyakashipu tried, he could not kill Prahalad. And they would be free of this oppression very soon. And Hiranyakashipu, he lost his brother before. Now he lost his sister to his son. So he became very angry. And he asked Prahalad, is your Bhagavan everywhere? Is your Bhagavan in the stone? Is your Bhagavan in this pillar? And he took out his sword and he struck this pillar. How could your Bhagavan be in this pillar? And when he struck this pillar, out of this pillar emerged Bhagavan Sri Vishnu in the avatar of Narasimha. Narasimha. Narasimha, half man, half lion. This ferocious form roared forth out of this pillar, and immediately Hiranyakashipu stepped back. Frightened. Because you could imagine, if you hit something and it break, and you just see somebody pop out of a post. Imagine if you hit a post and you see somebody pop out. I don't know about you, I running. You ain't seen me there again, no? Bhoot पिशाच दिक्कत नहीं आवे, महावीर जो मैं नाम सुनावे, running. And Hiranyakashipu, you could see the ego drain from him, and all that was in his face was just fear. And all that time, Prahalad was just there, smiling so beautifully, so wonderfully. And Narasimha took Hiranyakashipu. Remember the stipulations. He can be killed neither day nor night. Fortunately, the time was around Sandhya. So it was neither day nor night, it was around twilight. He took Hiranyakashipu in the doorway, the threshold of the doorway. So he was neither inside nor outside, he was both. He took Hiranyakashipu, put him on his lap. He was neither in the sky nor on the earth. He took his bare claws and he ripped Hiranyakashipu apart. It was neither a projectile weapon nor a handheld weapon. It was his bare claws. And he could be killed by neither man nor beast. What was Narasimha? Nara means man, Simha is lion. He was half man, half lion. And so ended the reign of Hiranyakashipu. And everyone even more rejoiced in glory and praises, celebrating freedom of their oppression. Prem se bolo Shri Ramachandra ki Jai. We'll have some bhajan there.
Being that Prahlad and Hiranyakashipu in the times of Bhagwan Krishna, in the times of Bhagwan Sri Ramachandra, they all celebrated the festive occasion of Holi, of Bhagwan. Holi khele Raghubira Avadh mein, Holi khele Raghubira.
Oh, Holi khele Raghubira Avadh mein, Holi khele Raghubira.
Holi khele Raghubira Avadh mein, Holi khele Raghubira.
Oh, Holi khele Raghubira Avadh mein, Holi khele Raghubira.
Holi khele Raghubira, Holi khele Raghubira.
Holi khele Raghubira Avadh mein, Holi khele Raghubira.
Holi khele Raghubira Avadh mein, Holi khele Raghubira.
Holi khele Raghubira Avadh mein, Holi khele Raghubira.
रामा के हाथ कनक पिचकारी,
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 कनक पिचकारी, कनक पिचकारी,
कनक पिचकारी, कनक पिचकारी,
रामा के हाथ कनक पिचकारी,
रामा के हाथ कनक पिचकारी,
लक्ष्मण हाथे अबीरा,
ओ लक्ष्मण हाथे अबीरा, अवध में होली खेले रघुवीरा, ओ होली खेले
रघुवीरा होली खेले रघुवीरा अवध में होली खेले रघुवीरा रामा के हाथ ढोलक बल सोहे 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 रामा के हाथ ढोलक बल सोहे रामा के हाथ ढोलक बल सोहे लक्ष्मण हाथे मंजीरा हो लक्ष्मण हाथे मंजीरा अवध में होली खेले रघुवीरा होली खेले रघुवीरा अवध में होली खेले रघुवीरा होली खेले रघुवीरा अवध में होली खेले रघुवीरा होली खेले नंदलाला बीरज में होली खेले नंदलाला होली खेले नंदलाला के ब्रज में होली खेले नंदलाला होली खेले नंदलाला बीरज में होली खेले नंदलाला होली खेले नंदलाला ब्रज में होली खेले नंदलाला कान्हा के हाथ ढोलक बल सोहे 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 कान्हा के हाथ ढोलक बल सोहे कान्हा के हाथ ढोलक बल सोहे पल्लू के हाथ मंजीरा ओ पल्लू के हाथ मंजीरा अवध में होली खेले नंदलाला होली खेले नंदलाला बिरज में होली खेले नंदलाला होली खेले नंदलाला बिरज में होली खेले नंदलाला कान्हा के हाथ कनक पिचकारी कान्हा के हाथ कनक पिचकारी कान्हा के हाथ कनक पिचकारी राधा के हाथ कनक पिचकारी कनक पिचकारी कनक पिचकारी कनक पिचकारी कनक पिचकारी कान्हा के हाथ कनक पिचकारी कान्हा के हाथ कनक पिचकारी पल्लू के हाथ अबीरा ओ पल्लू के हाथ अबीरा अवध में होली खेले नंदलाला बिरज में होली खेले नंदलाला होली खेले नंदलाला बिरज में होली खेले नंदलाला होली खेले नंदलाला बिरज में होली खेले नंदलाला बाजत ढोलक झांझ मंजीरा बाजत ढोलक झांझ मंजीरा बाजत ढोलक झांझ मंजीरा बाजत ढोलक झांझ मंजीरा गावत सब मिल आज कबीरा अवध में होली खेले रघुवीरा होली खेले नंदलाला बिरज में होली खेले नंदलाला 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 होली खेले नंदलाला बिरज में होली खेले नंदलाला
अरे सुन ले मोर कबीर पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप अरे भाई मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभो अरे हृदय बसहु सुरभोप जय जय महावीरा जय जय हनुमान
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. So as we think of that devotion of Prahlad, so wonderful, and all of us, we try to have that kind of devotion as well. We ask, hey Prabhu, may we have that unfailing devotion to you as well. Narahari चंचल है मति मेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी. नरहरि चंचल है मति मेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी. नरहरि चंचल है मति मेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी. तो मोहि देखी ओ तो ही देखूं, प्रीति परस्पर हो. तू मोहि देखे ओ तो ही देखूं, प्रीति परस्पर हो. तू मोहि देखे तो ना देखूं, तू मोहि देखे तो ना देखूं. यह मति सब बुद्धि खोई. नरहरि चंचल है मति मेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी. सब घट अंतर रमे निरंतर, मैं देखन नहीं जाना. सब घट अंतर रमे निरंतर, मैं देखन नहीं जाना. गुण सब तोर मोर सब अवगुण, गुण सब तोर मोर सब अवगुण. कृत उपकार न मारा. नरहरि चंचल है मति मेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी. हो भगत करूं मैं तेरी. मैं ते तोरी मोरी असमझी सो, कैसे करी निंदा. मैं तो तोरी मोरी असमझी सो, कैसे करे निंदा. केरे दास कृष्ण करुणामय, कहे रे दास कृष्ण करुणामय. जय जय जगताधाम, जय जय जगताधाम. भगत करूं मैं तेरी, कैसे भगत करूं मैं तेरी। राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम, 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 राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम,
राम राम बोलो राम राम राम,
राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम, राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम। This other very beautiful bhajan now says, when we start to chant the name of Bhagavan, and Prahlad never gave up that name, despite of whatever pressures he may have. All of us, we have pressures, we have influences that want us to give up that name or that divinity within us. Never do such. हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम, हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम, हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम, हमारे मन कब भजी हो. Oh my mind, when will you chant that name? हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम. बालापन सब खेल गवायो, ध्वनि के व्यापे काम, ओ रामा ध्वनि में व्यापे सब. बालापन, early days in childhood, everything is only game. सब खेल खिलायो, ध्वनि में व्यापे काम. When you get mature, everything is work, house, land, etc. बालापन सब खेल गवायो, ध्वनि में व्यापे काम, ओ रामा ध्वनि में व्यापे काम. वृद्ध भये तन कांपे लागे, लटकन लागो जाम, हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम, हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम. ओ हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम. लाठी टेके चलत मार्ग में, कभी जात नहीं धाम, और रामा कहो जात नहीं धाम. कान बहिर नय नय नहीं सूझे, दांत भये बेकाम, हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम, हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम. ओ हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम. दादू says now, you find yourself in bad company, and then dance, play, bekam, you start to do evil things because you have given up that name of the Lord. घर की नारी भिमुख होत बैठे, पुत्र बदनाम, ओ राम पुत्र करत बदनाम. घर की नारी विमुख होती बैठे, पुत्र करे बदनाम, ओ रामा पुत्र करे बदनाम. बर बर रात है वृद्धा बूढ़ा अटपट आठों जाम हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम ओ हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम You get married, हर की नारी विमुख हो ही बैठी. Even your wife now she realizes Putra karat badanam, your children realize your ways as well. And they speak ill of you because you have no good ways. Never give up that name, never have bad ways. कटिया से बुढ़ पर कर दे कहे छूटी जैसे धन धाम और हामा छूटी जैसे धन धाम कहत कबीर कहे तब फिर हो करे यम के काम हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतनाम छूटी Jai Hit and Dham. Your actions, you start to steal, you start to do all the wrong things. Son Kabir Das is giving that lovely advice. It is never too late. It is never too late to change. Before Yam se come, before the time of death comes, chant the name, make yourself pure. Hamare man kab bhaji ho satna हमारे मन कब भजी हो सत ओ हमारे मन कब हमारे मन कब हमारे मन कब भजी हो सतना श्री कबीर महाराज की जय. So at this point, we want to move into our Aarti and announcements. So, of course, our activities continue as regular, and we are happy to see you all here with us in person. Guruji would have spoken to us about Samaksha, or being in person. So we are seeing that you all are returning slowly, and we are very happy for that. And we do encourage you all to keep on being here, keep on joining us. It is an encouragement for us as well, and it is also an encouragement and a sign that our society itself is growing. Of course, on behalf of you all, we want to say thanks to Pandit Shivji for that beautiful, inspiring and reminding lecture that all of us we know, but of course we do not even know that we were in the Bhagwa season, I'm sure. So, thank you to you, Pandit Shiv. Yesterday we were at the Endeavour Shiv Krishna Mandir for Hanuman Chalisa chanting. The next Chalisa chanting will be a virtual one, so you have to join us via YouTube and Facebook. That chanting will be held on Tuesday. On Saturday after, we would be at Perseverance Village. Yes, on Saturday after, that Saturday coming, Perseverance Village in Karapi, China. My bad, sorry. So in Perseverance Village in Karapi, China. And of course, the March schedule will be out very soon. We just want some confirmation of the locations or the addresses to put it out for you all. Of course, every Sunday morning we are here. The ashram is very serene. There's also the Kutiya here. We will make use of it very shortly. We also have some classes coming up. Vedic chanting, Gita. We will start maybe in September. A new set with the beginners. So please have your children especially enroll them so that we can have our sanskars with our children. As well, Gita Parayana was held yesterday as well at the Barakpur number 5 Shri Vishnu Mandir. A very blessed and a very lovely experience. It was carried by Bhakti TV. I believe it was 97.5 as well, multicultural radio. Many different platforms were also there. We say thank you to them. And we encourage you all to be there in person. It is a very lovely and a very transforming experience for those who can be there. There's also a projector for you to follow along the words of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Next Gita Parayana will most likely be on the 19th. We are not too sure, but look out for it. And it most likely may be here at the ashram.
We'll confirm it.
We will confirm, yes. Right, either here or we will see, right? So be aware, be alert. Our social media pages are very, very active, and we want you all to join us on our social media pages so that we can become more interactive with you all and we can become part of your daily lives. Of course, our Hanuman Yajna is fast approaching, and I'm sure for those of you here, you are seeing scaffolding outside, etc. So work is going on. Work is going on. Guruji is doing a lot of work here. For anyone who has some time and is able to, we really appreciate if you can be here. Contact Guruji and you all can come together and work together to get back the ashram to the 100% mark. We are maybe at the 65% mark. So we have some work to be doing to reach up for the Yajna. Yajna starts on the 2nd of April and will finish on the Saturday after, which is the 8th. And that is our Hanuman Jayanti observance. Hanuman Jayanti is the Wednesday, but for convenience, so that all of you all can be with us, and we hope you will be with us, we are observing it on the Saturday, and we start at 4 a.m. and we go straight up until around 8 p.m. And we'll give you more information with respect to the homa that will be done in the kutia, those who are desirous of bringing their murtis and stuff for puja. And of course, for the entire day we have Hanuman Chalisa chanting here at the ashram. So come out and you'll be part of that enlightening and that rejuvenating experience on Hanuman Jayanti and the Yajna as well. Share the word, the flyers will be out very soon so that you can share the word and share the flyers as well. Alright, so of course yoga class and online satsang is on as usual. The yoga class is actually growing and we don't want you to be left out. So if you are interested in the yoga class, we have the numbers on the Facebook page for you to contact. Please don't hesitate to call. It's a lovely experience, especially for those who are home full-time. So, thank you so much. And we now stand for Aarti. Everyone, the Aarti Thali is right there. We can do the Aarti and let's... Offer a flower from your Aarti. We can make one little line and we'll join together. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakti Jano ke sankat kshan mein dur kare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Jo dhyave bhagwan dukh Swami dukh bin se man ka Sukh sampatti ghar aave Sukh sampatti ghar aave Kashta mite dhan ka Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata pita tumhe sharan gaho mein kisaki Swami sharan gaho mein kisaki Tum bin aur na dooja Prabhu bin aur na dooja Aash karo jiski Om Jai Jagadish Hare तुम पालन करता दीन दयालु कृपालु दीन दयालु कृपालु कृपा करो वरदा ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम हो एक अगोचर सबके प्राणपति स्वामी सबके प्राणपति किस विधि मिलो दया में किस विधि मिलो दया में तुम हो मैं तुम ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता स्वामी तुम पालन करता दीन दयालु कृपालु दीन दयालु कृपालु कृपा करो वरदा ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम रक्षक मेरे स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे करुणा हस्त बढ़ाओ करुणा हस्त जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट संत जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश बोलिए अयोध्यापति राजा रामचंद्र की जय. As we have come to the end of our devotion this morning, our Sunday Samskar, let us make this our habit, let us make this our tradition. And every single Sunday for us to enjoy some scriptural references, to enjoy some sort of learning from the scripture so that we can become better spiritually, mentally, and able to deal with the daily life as well. Hey Prabhu, we thank you for the opportunity to be here. We thank you for our ashrama. We thank you for our teachers as well. Prabhu, we thank you for the opportunity that we could have reached here. Many could not have reached here, but you have allowed us to be here, Prabhu. If we have made any mistakes here, Prabhu, please forgive us. And oh Lord, may whatever we do here benefit the world, not only ourselves, but the entire world as well. We pray together. Hari Om. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. As we near the end and we are about to leave, allow the divine energy to be soaked in so that the divine energy can rest with you for the entire week ahead. Oh Lord, we don't know what trials we may face, what this new week will bring. But with you in front, we trust everything will be a divine experience. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah.
May all be happy.
Sarve santu niramayah.
May all be healthy.
Sarve bhadrani pashyantu.
May we always see that which is auspicious.
Ma kaschit dukha bhag bhave.
May there be no hatred amongst us.
Om mantrahinam kriyahinam bhaktihinam janardhana yat pujitam maya deva paripurnam tadastvame. In one voice, let us call out to the Lord together. Tvameva mata.
You are our mother.
Cha pita tvameva.
You are our father.
Tvameva bandhu.
You are our relative.
Cha sakha tvameva.
You are our friend.
Tvameva vidya.
You are our knowledge.
Dravinam tvameva.
You are our wealth.
Tvameva sarvam.
All in all,
Mama deva deva.
you are my Deva.
Tvameva sarvam.
All in all,
Mama deva deva.
you are my Deva.
Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. बोले गणपति गणेश भगवान की
जय,
उमापति महादेव की
जय,
अयोध्यापति राजा रामचंद्र की
जय,
श्री सत्यनारायण भगवान की
जय,
श्री गुरुदेव महाराज की
जय,
श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की
जय.
सकल पंच गुरुजन की जय जय. So of course devotees, let us say thank you of course to Uncle Devnath. He did not reach home as yet from work. He worked in the night, but we called him last minute especially, but he is still here, so much thanks to Uncle Devnath, or other known as Muskuti. So until next week again, we will meet. Well, Saturday first, and then next week Sunday. We hope to see you all here. We appreciate you. We are happy that you are here, and we hope that you can now bring a friend so that our community can benefit from this our endeavor. Have a safe week, have a blessed week. Be mindful of COVID as well. And until we meet again, Namaskar, Jai Saadhanaa.